This game we've got Treasure Hoard Tier 4 with Demons, Dragons, Mechs, Murlocs, and Naga. I can find some secrets, or I can destroy my lowest health minion and give its stats to my other minions. I don't really know how that works. So I'm going to take an ice block. I've only played one game with this hero, and I did get first, and I would have died without the ice block.
Hey, my favorite commander is back.
So that was
Ready
cute.
to get started?
I mean, yeah, I'm going to roll a 50-50 here. Unlucky. But a 2-2 isn't that much different than a 1-4. We don't really need econ on this guy either. We can just use his hero power on tier 3 to get a little bit of tempo. Attack into me. Drat. 50-50 to tie it up.
The battle is really raging out there.
And from here we'll just level. So this game is really going to come down to the tier 4 discovery. Scrap Scraper's insane. Heedless Hoarder's a lot of stats. Malchazar's fun. Floating Watcher could be cool. Elise, Tunnel Blaster, reasonable. There's a lot of unexciting things here, though, too. What about the dragons? No, no, and...
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
After a different friendly dragon gains attack, this also gains it. Maybe?
The battle is really raging out there.
Probably just wanting to grab... Actually, at this point, I just cycle through Patient Scout.
That one might make
It's a much
all
better
the
option.
difference.
I think I'll probably grab a little Surf and Surf action and a Kaboom Bop. Three turns left, and then we'll start playing the game and figuring out what we're doing. So many of these are misses, though. It's kind of crazy. Like, Reef Explorer and Primal Fin Lookout feel like the best hits, other than Scrap Scraper, which is insane, Floating Watcher, which is pretty good, and Malchazar, which is insane. So there is a huge... I want to say like a huge swath. Is that the right word? A huge, just different, a huge range of where it could be.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I like the Seaborn Summoner. And I think I want to use it to try to, like, I really want a Murloc in case I find Lookout, and a Demon in case I find Malchazar. Or a, specifically a Soul Rewinder. Still the best thing here, though. Just playing a typical game other than that. I think Lily just barked at something. Let me go check her out.
Have a good battle, friend.
Yeah, I think she probably saw an animal or something.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Alright, this is low flyer plus level. Next turn is going to be the discovery, so we might even... Oh, I should have done this before leveling, because I really want Soul Rewinder. Low flyer is actually pretty great here. It pumps up my entire board.
Soothing beats.
Cool. Alright, we're just playing tempo until we figure out where we're going. So the other interesting thing is that we can level up and get a tier 5 discovery, which definitely seems worth it. Utility drone for Scrap Scraper, Tichondrius,
Since they trashed my place in Dallas.
Ran, maybe with some utility. Upbeat Duo, just good card. So I think we're probably leveling next turn. Ambassador Phelan gets a lot of discoveries this game. ETC, nasty hero, so powerful, so unfair. And of course I'm left with my Imp as my last minion, which stinks, and I take 11 damage against a broken hero. Sure. It's the only hero I don't like in Battlegrounds. Like, I don't like it from a design perspective. Yeah, I mean, I probably want to take this and start trying to take some damages. We've got Ticketus or Tichondrius as well, which doesn't help me take damage. But I don't want to take all of this damage. I don't think I want to do Bream counter and not get the Discover. So we're going to do this. We're going to look for another demon to see if we can find Soul Rewinder. Then I'm going to level, play Floating Watcher. My tier 5 is Tichondrius, so then I just need to find a way to damage myself, and I still need to find the Soul Rewinder. But this seems like a good plan, despite it not being super powerful at the moment. You know, +1/+1 to everything is probably where I want to be. I'll put a crab. It doesn't matter. Just want to hopefully not take too much damage. Sneed at the top of the lobby. It's not something you typically see. I guess it's a pretty good tempo hero, though, and then you just play around whatever you get here.
You can still make a comeback.
I maybe could have just gone for Bream counter. Just wasn't super excited by it. They went for Primal Fin Lookout, found a Blazing... No, they picked up a... Yeah, no, they had to pick up the Primal Fin Lookout. Oh, and they just tripled a Blazing Skyfin off the Lookout. And then found 2... Oh, so they must have a lot of Murlocs in their hand right now as well. Dang, we take 5. Now I'm really looking... I need Wrathweaver and Soul Rewinder, or maybe Prince Malchezaar in there too.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Here's my secret. Demon, please. Demon me, please. Okay, that's pretty good. But I would also still like... Well, maybe I can afford to take a little bit of damage. I mean, I just want to play all of these things, so... That's a demon. I'll find a Soul Rewinder here if I do enough rolling. I imagine. I think I'm just going to pick up a secret here. One final roll is fine, though, and then I'll look for that ice block, but for now... Take this. I mean, this is fine. I just need to find a Soul Rewinder eventually. But if I can just find a Soul Rewinder, then I'm giving my whole squad +2/+2 each turn, and I'm giving all of these plus...
you can still make a comeback.
A lot more than that. Oh no, we trade for Divine Shield. Oh, thank goodness. That was such an important attack for me there. I'll clear out the Dozy Whelp slowly but surely. With one of my Watchers, and then it will be a 99.9% to win. I don't know, it feels like a 50-50 to me, but if you say so. Watchers do get it done. We're getting it done, but our scaling is hurting me, so it's a little bit awkward here. Let's find the rewind.
You're good at this.
I'm gonna take my free rolls while they're giving them to me. And I would like another Tichondrius as well. End of turn effects trigger twice. It's not a demon. Do I just take base skill? I think I take Drakari Enchanter for the eventuality of that being useful. I should maybe pick up Treasure Seeker Elise while I'm demon rolling. Yeah.
My quest begins here.
Looking to sell off this, another Floating Watcher. Alrighty then.
I didn't like that one either. Here's
I think
a
this
gold
was a
for the
fine
trouble.
play. Oh, summon two random demons. I think I take this because I'm strong now. We'll cut Impulsive Trickster next. I do like scaling Impulsive Trickster with Tichondrius, but something's got to go, and I'm playing a full Floating Watchers board. Oh, wow. Double Dagger Spine, kind of nasty, plus a Leroy. However, we are making the most, or making the least out of their attacks, I should say. Kind of counter-scanning them. But I still lose. Dang. Oh, wait, my demons can save me. So all I lose... More Floating Watchers. All I lose is my secret. I do not lose my health. 80% to win.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Let's roll. This could also play a little bit. It's the same thing as Malkazar. There we go. There's the Soul Rewinder. Ooh, baby. That was a little
Good to get
spooky.
some minions in play.
So I guess I roll, pick up a monkey,
Better hire a recruit while you
and then
can.
like roll twice and find a ice block.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Alright, ice block. This is fine. It gives me stats on an impulsive trickster that I don't really care about. But I think it's fine. And I think I am going to look for a second Tichondrius off the Golden Monkey. I think that that might be more important than... And I might cut this Floating Watcher. Probably wasn't worth the gold, to be honest. Because I think rolling around with a pair of Tichondriuses looking for more Malkazars is going to be a pretty strong route here. More so than the Drakari Enchanter, Famished Fellbat. I just have too many demons on this board for a Famished Fellbat comp. We're really trying to do exactly what we're currently doing, which isn't super endgame powerful, but I think it might be tempo powerful enough that it works. And I found Soul Rewinder at the perfect time because I'm above the damage cap. Assuming I don't lose anytime soon.
You're doing great out there.
So I'm above the damage cap, which means like in the finals they'll have to beat me like multiple times over. 100% to win, they're telling me here. Hey, I'm not going to question it. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it to me. So get the competitive spirit off. Prestidigitation. Make sure I'm making good usage out of that.
Really pulled their weight.
We get un banana. Alright, I'm done with... I could keep the Trickster because I am scaling it. I'm not going to make another Floating Watcher. You know what? It's scaling faster right now. We're tempo. We're tempo gaming. I'm going to use my free rolls here to activate Elise, grab another monkey. Oh wow, forgot about these things too.
A good tactical
Not seen
choice.
any of those. Let's grab another monkey. And then I have to decide if I'm selling through Elise. I think I'm going to sell through Floating Watcher, though, ultimately. I mean, if I can triple it, I'll play it. I want to get that back in the pool, so I'm going to cycle through that. Do I have anything for Disco Shuffler? Not right now. I'll just take base scale. Prevent people from scamming me.
One of these recruits.
Soul Rewinder is probably a fine thing to triple. No, I just want to find more Malkazars. I think we'll actually take Dreadbeard as a mini Malkazar. Another Dreadbeard? No, I'd rather just pick up a Golden Monkey. Sure. I guess. I don't know what the heck I'm doing with that.
Exactly what you were looking for.
It works with Dreadbeard. Okay.
Better hire a recruit while
So
you're
now, end of turn, I get a bunch of gold coins? Sure, sure. So now I kind of want to trigger Dreadbeard. Oh, this is a big opponent. This is a big opponent. 99% to lose. I never take lethal because the damage cap is still in effect. But this is a big opponent here. Yeah, I'm gonna take damage cap here, or actually I don't quite. I just take a lot. Oh, I do take damage cap, but I take exactly 15. That's interesting. Alright, now I really need to find Ice Block.
welcome back. How's How's it going out there?
I'm going to look for Tichondrius before I do my rolling here. Yeah, we're going to sell through this thing. And if I find more Malkazars, I'm going to sell through it. This doesn't actually do enough of anything. That's great. I think I'm just going to get through this right now to put this thing back in. Another Soul Rewinder. Alright, here's a Percussionist. So start. Just grab another Soul Rewinder here.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
And then I'm done. No, I have all these gold coins.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Take the Soul Rewinder triple, I suppose. I'm going to sell through base skill so I can look for Ice Block.
Here's a gold for the trouble.
There we go, just in the nick of time. I could also put in the Belcher so that I'm less likely to die because I don't need this Percussionist, but
don't tell the others. I'm rooting.
Don't know how much it's really helping me. So there's one other thing that I could be doing, which is selling through my Malkazar, so that way I'm putting it back in the pool so that I can find it again. It's going to be something I have to consider soon. But for now, we found a kill. Which means we get to keep our Ice Block. And we're in the top 4.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
So now we can start killing. Start by rolling twice. I don't know why this looks so weird here. I might finish on Dreadbeard. I'd rather finish on Belcher, I think, though. Yeah. Finally, a Wrathweaver. Oh my good golly goodness. It's a lot of stats. I feel so incredibly late at this point to play it just to cycle through it for a second.
A good tactical choice.
If I can triple the Percussionist, then there's kind of an interesting game to be played there. I'm just going to sell through it, though. Look for Malkazar. Here we go. And now, if I can triple this Malkazar, that would be really insane. Okay, I lose one roll. But now I get to go a little bit silly for a second. Pick up a Leroy. Let's find my secret first, just so that way I don't overroll. I'll take an exact copy. I'll lock onto Percussionist, throw in a Belcher, and lead with my things that I just want to clear out, so that way these get attacked into.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Should have played the big banana, but I got the Ice Block. I think I'm doing all right. Okay. I get a second copy of Floating Watcher, which is pretty big. I don't know if I am big enough to score a kill right now, but I'm definitely big enough to win this fight. Divine Shield annoying. Other Divine Shield is sorted, and now do we... win. Yeah, we never get it. We never have lethal. Never lethal, but 20 is nice. That's a pretty good secret. I might want to find more secrets like that. Interested in more copies of Tichondrius still as well.
That's what I would have picked.
I don't think I want to level up right now. I'm sorry, I meant more copies of one of these two things. I forget what I actually meant. I don't think I want another copy of Tichondrius, which is why I'm not leveling. Could be wrong. Elise is really good once I have a golden Malk. Imagine just getting a golden Malk from this freaking anomaly, though. That's so powerful. Again, I don't think there's a way to weave that in here. Take this. I'll want to triple the Tichondrius eventually. Just not right this very second.
Love to hear percussion.
Could actually see ending on that. I think I might be strong enough. Let's throw this back in the pool. Tiger Spine Thrasher, I've got one banana, one coin, but I'm not even going to grab the gold coin here. I think I'm going to play Leroy because the game is actually... It's pretty late in the game right now.
Leroy Jenkins! You're doing great out there.
We can't actually lose, but I do want to win. So that's kind of interesting. That looks like another Leroy. Okay, that's not bad. Especially because they don't actually clear the Leroy with the Drakari. So I get to keep the Leroy for potential scams on their other things. Ah, they clear the Leroy. Bummer. 77% to pop my block. Yeah, they had a big barricade there too. But this all might just be enough for me to be battling for second place here. As Sneeds and Panda go at it, and I take up a turn against the Ghost, where I play a Dreadbeard. It is an ETC Ghost, so I don't want to get too cocky. But if I discover a secret, it's, oh wow, they lost to ETC Ghost. Okay, well, maybe don't get too cocky against ETC Ghost then. Now I maybe would like the Tichondrius triple just to fit some more scam on the board. I think that's what I gotta do. This is not the best scam, but it is scam. So we'll grab it.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
And actually, if I don't triple Tichondrius, I'm just gonna cut it. Yeah, I actually think I could cut all three of these cards just for scam. I don't need to go quite that far, slash, I can't really go quite that far. Baskill. Yeah, it doesn't really help me too much. Okay, this is free. All right. See if we can get there with the Spitting Image plus double Leroy and a Belcher against a board full of Divine Shields from the Panda. Again, they're not going to kill my Leroy. So silly. Leroy could kill the barricade, though. That would take a lot of trouble away from me. I like it. But then their polarizing beatboxer's just too strong. Just too strong. We're going to get to clear up their other stuff, but we are indeed going to end up in second place here. Not too shabby for a treasure hoard game, honestly. Could have gone a lot worse. There were 6 people in the lobby that did much worse than I did. And the secret allowed me to squeak up a 0.5 placement. The ice block, rather. Not a huge thing, all things considered. But still, a pretty good run.